Wow.
Yeah.
This one actually got me sweating a little bit more, but wow.
All right, you good? You ready? I
Nah,
got a question.
I'm a hot one. Soy caliente. Are you a hot one? Muy caliente.
Welcome to Hot One Season 3, Caribbean edition here in the USVI. I am your host, Julius Jackson. Great artists can claim many hits throughout their career. Exceptional artists claim hit albums. And today's Hot One is no exception. Pumpa is hailed as an ambassador of contemporary Virgin Islands soca, making his name as one of the Caribbean's most prolific, versatile, and sensational artists of all time. The recording artist, songwriter, and producer walked away from a full athletic scholarship to answer music's call in the early 2000s. Boom Bam Bye, multiple tours, and 6 albums later, The Massage, The She Got the Juice, Release the Beast, Alias, this artist remains at the top of his game. His electrifying performances and catchy lyrics leave fans asking for more. My brother, P-U-M-P-A,
Yep.
welcome to the show.
You don't know you couldn't say it any better. Yeah. What an intro,
man.
Yeah.
How you been, bro? Good?
Life is great.
Awesome,
Life
awesome.
is great, yeah.
So we have some pepper to taste here. You're a pepper man? You eat pepper?
Nope.
Not at all?
Nah.
All right, use a
I
second.
don't put a little black pepper on my when I'm
Okay.
making my salads them and stuff, but I ain't into these
Okay.
you
That's
know,
still
scorching hot pepper and
Yeah.
I like some pepper that tastes good, you know.
Yeah.
Got a little taste in it.
All right, well, we have some good tasting peppers here today.
Yeah.
All right, so let's jump right into, okay?
Yeah.
All right, this is our first sauce. You could grab it, take a look at it, feel
Okay.
it, you know, get the energy, get used to it. We got Pirate Gang. This from St. Thomas. This is a St. Thomas born
Yeah,
sauce.
just was supposed to ask you if these are local.
Yeah, man, local. This called Ghost Ship, made with some ghost peppers. Have a good pineapple flavor to it. All right, so let's dive into it, man. Just give it a nice little dab. We're gonna go left to right. Start at the top left,
Okay.
and we start there. Just right in it, and you can put a little dab on the board. All right, we in this together.
You sure?
Yeah, man.
Okay. At least they do here.
Yeah, man. All right. What is it?
Have a decent flavor,
Yeah, it's sweet.
but it also have a little
kick.
so if this have that kick,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I want to reach any place up there. Yeah.
No, man, you're gonna be good. Trust me. Yeah, you could check that.
Okay.
All right, first question. Since your road march winner, Hank Your Horn, you've had soca lovers in the VI and the Caribbean diaspora eating out your hands. From Massage and She Got the Juice, the 2 Refill, and Hello Carnival, you've served us many flavors of festival music. Why did you choose the path of releasing songs that appeal to such a broad spectrum of people rather than focusing on one distinct style and maybe just local music? Why you kind of spread it out?
Yeah, well, from I left. Okay, from Exhaustion was created.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always had my mind that I wanted to be bigger than just our couple of square miles. You understand? So when we branched off to college and stuff and whatever, and the band kind of broke up, I told myself that this is where the direction I need to go into.
Right.
So that is when it mentally began. Yeah. And when I was in the band too, a lot of people, I never forget this conversation after we finished playing at Havenside, before it was actually Havenside.
Yeah.
We had a show inside the Extortion, and my guy Tony for Westline.
Yeah, that's right.
I could never forget this conversation that me and Tony had when I came off the stage. He was like, bro, you have something that the world need to see. So I think you need to go solo. And that is something I was thinking about for a long time. Even when I was in Extortion, I was like, I think it's time for me to, you understand? But I didn't know how. And the Virgin Islands didn't know how to accept a solo artist. Them time it was just band.
Right.
You understand? So I kind of that is where it really started mentally for me to make that switch. Yeah.
All right, dope. So somebody kind of plant that seed in you.
Yeah,
and you were like,
it's different.
that.
Different people
Yeah.
been telling me about, hey,
Right.
you know, perform, whatever. And I was like, I think, it's
All
time.
Right.
Yeah.
Dope. But you do good on number 1.
Yeah.
All right. We have to number 2. Another local, Centomian sauce, Rock City sauce. It's called Angie's.
So these sauces are from different locals?
Yes.
Okay.
Different spots, different, throughout the Caribbean as well as local. Angie is a good friend of mine. She makes an organic sauce. Straight peppers, onions, garlic, a little bit of mustard. She uses scotch bonnets as well. It's very good, very tasty.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's dab it on. You feel the energy? You feel the vibe from it?
Yeah, I feel a little zest inside there. Yeah. A little zest.
A little zest.
Yeah.
All right, good. Just a nice little, Tell me what you see.
Yeah, this one is definitely getting up there in terms of
Yeah. 2 different peppers, so it hit a little different. The scotch bonnet, they hit a little different than the ghost pepper,
Yeah, this definitely.
But not bad. Not bad, right?
Yeah, if somebody's supposed to put on the amount that I think they will put on, they will be crying.
My boy said they will be crying on number 2.
They will be crying.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, second question. Before dominating the entertainment arena as a solo artist, you found your footing in Virgin Islands band culture.
Yes.
You performed with few bands, right? Rockin' Vibes, Extortion Band, Winning Road March as New Kids on the Block, right?
Yes,
the
sir.
song called Energy, which you, right?
Yes, sir.
What happened during that period to convince you that soca and / calypso is the route you should take, And why leave the group dynamics in the band culture? Why leave that?
Yeah, well, as I say, I saw myself carrying the VIA soca industry outwards. You understand? So
Right.
I also know that we have the talent.
Right.
But it's how can we
How
get
to
it?
do it,
You
yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
So I had to kind of put my mind towards that into that direction in terms to let's figure out how, and at that time nobody else know.
Right. So I had to research. It's like you couldn't really.
I had to basically figure this thing out myself. You understand?
Yeah.
It's not like today where they have social network and you've seen
You
everything.
just go Google
you've
something
seen
or-
everything. Yeah,
yeah.
back then I had
Yeah.
to basically figure it out. I had to basically try to connect the dots, them networking. But first of all, the music had to kind of start to make noise. You understand?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Got
So it was good to have songs like Energy and Madness and these different kind of songs where the people on the outside could have kind of relate to
Right.
because them time they didn't really care about Virgin Islands music them time there,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we had to kind of make some stepping stones.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's commendable because even if it was hard to see the vision, you still were
Right,
pushing
right,
to
right.
figure it out.
It
And-
was definitely hard to see the vision.
Yeah,
You
that's
understand?
huge.
Because it took years, as you can see.
Right.
Where we at today, it's night and day.
Yeah,
You understand?
yeah.
Yeah, night and day.
All right,
yeah.
awesome.
This edition of Hot Ones Caribbean is brought to you by the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Well, you make it past number 2 and you barely sip water.
Yeah.
right.
I hold it on. Yeah, I hold it on.
I see you.
Yeah.
All right, sauce number 3.
Okay.
This is David's Been Here hot sauce. David is an awesome guy. He travels the world. He tastes food from all over the place. He loves to dive into the culture and taste what the culture wants to eat. And he created this sauce. He got some guava, hints of guava, some fruits.
It smells good.
Yeah, it's a sweeter sauce. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's dive into this.
Okay.
I think you're gonna like this one. I think you're gonna really like this one. You might want to take home a bottle of this one.
Yeah, just about to ask if all these sauces are ours.
Yeah, you might want to take this one.
Yeah.
You'll be a pepper man after today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So this one don't really have that crazy kick.
It don't hit hard first. It
But
might come at the end, but
It have a decent flavor, right? It's actually a
nice
little
and sweet. Have
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
sweetness. The guava really have some tannins in it that really sticks out.
Oh, yeah.
You eat a guava tart and you have those kind of, little bits
Yeah,
in
that
it.
one definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I tell you might want that one. You might want to take it home.
that one decent. I ain't like.
You want to take it home?
Probably good, yeah. Yeah, I'd
Need to
probably.
put one on the side.
Yeah, probably try it.
David, can we get no?
Probably try something, some more pepper. Kind of this kind of pepper here.
Yeah, you turn a non-pepper man to a pepper man today. All right, next question. The Caribbean is a massive melting pot of cultures, and your music reflects that. You're a soca icon in the Virgin Islands, Antigua,
I'll take that.
Anguilla,
I'll take that.
and your birthplace, St. Kitts.
I'll take
Right?
that. Yeah, definitely.
Among a bunch of others.
Yeah, man.
Right? At the same time, you had difficulty breaking two hotspots like Barbados and Trinidad.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on breaking into the major soca markets in the Caribbean? And do you think there may be some biases to certain types of music or artists? I don't know.
Yeah, well.
What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, well, I mean, people don't always protect their own. You understand? So, it's just unfortunately we don't really do that here, and it's because of the fact that it's so much people from different places here. We're a melting pot.
Right.
You
So
understand?
much different.
And we allowed they got 5,000 Dominicans, 5,000 Trinidadians, 5,000 Kittishan, 5,000 this place and that place. So it's gonna always be a defeating. A defeating feeling. Sometimes, performing at home, sometimes in different places, because when a Kittishan band come here, the Kittishans them go to support
come out,
full
yeah.
100.
Yeah.
Dominicans come here, Dominicans go full 100. Our VI market here is like, should we mess with them or not? It'll be like that, you understand?
Yeah.
So it'll be kind of like the other day I went to Dominica and, I had to kind of adjust myself because when you go down there, all they playing is bouillon. You just getting bouillon alone. You go Trinidad, luckily you have to try and get a song inside for them to start playing your thing, but you're gonna hear Trinidadian music.
Right.
You go Barbados, same thing, you understand? But it's just something, we had to face, throughout the years. We getting better in terms to our music. Diving into the different, areas and X, Y, and Z. Going to Trinidad, as thing are going Barbados, the end of this month,
Right.
end of October.
Right.
The fact that they have, again, social media. Social media has
Change the world.
made life easy for every entertainer that is coming into the entertainment industry right now.
Right.
You understand? So it just connect, make the world is smaller.
Correct.
Put does that.
Correct.
The world is smaller. So everybody is hearing, even before they see you live,
Yeah.
they see you
They
on
hit
social
right,
media.
somewhere, right.
You understand? So
Right.
they kind of already know you before they actually see you.
Right.
I remember when I went to Grenada, when I had massage, this was in like 2015. And a lady come up to the, she had to win a ticket to come to my show.
To the show.
And she came up to the radio station. She never saw me.
Yeah.
So when she saw me, she was like, but wait, I thought it was some fat guy, because she heard my voice, so she
Right.
wanted to know all his voice in this little man.
Skinny man.
But as I say, if this was now, they already see me on
Right.
social media,
They
so
don't
they
see.
kind of really know me
I feel
by
that.
then. So everything right now, stuff happening a little more faster right now.
Right.
So
Right.
we just have to be, thankful.
True.
For the,
Grateful for everything.
for the social media and everything that connecting everybody. Yeah.
Agreed, man. Agreed.
Yeah.
All right, bro. We on 4.
We are number 4, right?
You doing it, man?
Miss Anna.
Yes, Miss Anna's.
Yeah, her name end with that E too, boy.
Yeah, honey.
Yeah, Miss Anna.
Miss Anna. Yes, so Anna's. I am actually familiar with this sauce. My father used to use this on his food.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. This has been around 110 years.
Oh.
Started in St. Lucia, but perfected right here in St. Croix.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
right here in St. Croix. So I think you enjoy this one as well.
Yeah, let me see what Miss Anna is saying here.
You have to point out that her name.
Yeah, I got to big up Miss Anna. She on the list. She on the list.
You on the list?
Yeah. Yeah.
That hitting a little harder.
Yeah, Miss Anna
And
definitely hitting a little bit more for you. Yeah. So what pepper this one guy now? What's the main pepper?
Scotch bonnet too.
It's Scotch bonnet, okay. Okay.
Just like this one, it kind of come oily, right?
Right. This one hit oily, right?
Scotch bonnet hit a little oily.
Yeah, this one hit. So most of the peppers them having a Scotch bonnet?
Yeah, most of them. She also have some habanero as well.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
After a while, man.
After a while, I think you never know which one is the hottest because it gradually, you understand, your teeth said everything does coming at you at one time.
Correct.
You understand? So I don't know if I try to figure out which one is the hottest.
You want to figure it out? You want to do that?
No, I don't want to figure that out, but
we could do that, you know. It's hot ones, we could do that.
It's gradually going up, so
okay.
Yeah. So which one is the hottest you think?
We're going to see. We're going to see together.
Okay, all right.
So you are a professional athlete on a full scholarship, right? In the US, when you got the call to perform at a mega concert Tempo was hosting in the Virgin Islands.
Yes.
Sorry, that pepper.
Oh, he hit you?
Yeah.
Okay, he come in here. You sweating doing it?
I know, I feel it. All right, so you on a scholarship, right? And you got invited to do this major concert Tempo was doing, right? You had to choose. You were forced to choose either completing the scholarship or coming to perform.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind at that time? How did you make the decision to actually come and do the performance?
Yeah, so at that time, big up Tempo for helping me
break out
in my decision. Yes. So yeah, at that time, I think that was the point where music was my calling.
Was it?
Yeah. So because as I say, in school I was one of the top players on the soccer team.
Right.
As a lot of people don't know, but I could have definitely gone pros in either soccer or probably basketball too as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard about the soccer, but not basketball.
Oh yeah, basketball, yeah, definitely. Okay. If I had a little more height, for sure, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, definitely in both sports, I was very unstill, yeah.
Okay. No.
But at that time, I think we had a game on the road, and it was a big thing, man. The dean called me into the office with the coach and everything, and my aunt was on the phone and blam.
Wow.
But at that time, I was already kind of on my own, supporting myself, everything, you understand?
Right.
But they told me to make a decision. If I go, they will take away the scholarship, and next year I'll have to
reapply.
Go elsewhere, whatever. So I went back up in my room and made the decision that I heading out. I go in. And I knew at that time, music was the calling. I never looked back after that. And trust me, it was a damn good decision.
Yeah, I feel that, man.
It was a damn good decision. So,
I
can't complain about the decision I made here for you. Yeah.
I similar, I'm a boxer as well as a
right.
chef.
Yeah, right.
In culinary school, I had to choose whether to go. I was on the dean list as well.
Yeah.
I had to choose whether to go and do a on-the-job training with a chef in Europe or stay and train for the Olympics. I had to pick. And so I said, I'm going to stay. I knew I wanted to fight. I could come back to that.
Right.
I could fight. So I stayed and went to the Olympics. Now I'm Olympian. I'm not a lot of people can say that.
Right.
So I totally understand that feeling. Like that's your route, that's your choice, and you knew it at that moment.
Right. But I mean, that and you probably made the right decision.
Yeah, I feel like I did.
Yeah, you probably made the right decision too. So
awesome. Well, we climbing the ladder, right?
Up the ladder we go.
If you need a Johnny cake. Right, Seaside Inn has given us some beautiful Johnny cakes to help with the pepper. If you can they'll eat.
Okay.
All right, USVI Tourism, Department of Tourism, give us some cups with some milk.
Oh, I know those guys.
I touched my milk already, Ollie. Gabby don't say nothing to me. I touched my milk a little Ollie, but we got some water, so you good.
Yeah, the water is pretty nice. Yeah,
it hit it nice.
Yeah.
All right, good.
This edition of Hot Ones Caribbean is brought to you by VIA. This edition of Hot Ones Caribbean is brought to you by My Brother's Workshop, tools that build hope.
Okay, next sauce. Island made Alvin's.
Alvin.
Yes. I know you've seen this around, right? Alvin is a legend locally. He's won so many awards with these
Like I said, I
sauces.
don't eat pepper, so I definitely use this already.
Let me see.
Nah,
Wow.
it's-
Okay, but
First
Alvin is
time
a legend.
First time I seen all these peppers, eh?
Yeah. This is
like-
the yellow sauce
Yeah, this Alvin again.
as well. Yeah.
I think I see this one already.
You might have seen that.
Yeah, I think I
Exactly.
see this one already.
Exactly. Yeah, so this is made with yellow peppers, yellow scotch bonnet. So let's
Okay.
dive into this Alvin's here. I'm waiting for you to drink some milk or eat a pate or eat the Johnny cake. But you saying you ain't a pepper man, but you handling yourself very well.
Yeah, ain't too bad, man. I dabbing it the right way. I dabbing the right way.
All right, bro, let's do it.
Okay.
Starting to sweat.
I think your hand too heavy.
No man, it's just right. What do you think?
Yeah,
Good flavor, right?
yeah. Good flavor.
Mm-hmm.
You hit it on the back end now. I was just about to tell you this one ain't too bad, but it's only hit on the back end.
Yeah. You handling yourself, man.
Yeah, it's only hit on the back end.
All right, you ready for my next question?
Yeah, man.
Okay. You've been in the music business for more than 20 years, right? Performing, songwriting, producing, including collaborating with another hot one, Daddy Jones, in a studio album, right? That must have been a crazy session.
Yeah, me and Daddy Jones had a lot of time in that studio.
Right.
Backyard, big up backyard, yeah.
Yes. So in the music business, we've been known as a triple threat. Are there any Virgin Islands soca icons that you credit for influencing your style, your delivery? Who you credit for that?
Rest in peace to Nick Daddy Friday.
Big Daddy Friday.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, rest in peace to Friday.
Yeah.
Definitely, as I tell people all the time, my vibe is a combination of Friday and Marshall. So when you see me on stage and so,
Yeah.
I definitely watch a lot of Marshall
Right.
in terms of how he interact, how he move on stage.
Right. His performance,
Different
style, his
stuff,
energy.
yeah. With Friday, I already had a heavy voice, so I can't train myself to sound like Friday or to have a heavy voice. So that just come, how it is. And me writing in the early part of my career, as a lot of people will tell, I pattern a lot of my writing off of how he wrote in terms of the storytelling, X, Y, and Z. I still do a lot of storytelling too, but I modernize it.
Yeah.
You understand? Make it more hip. I try not to put too much lyrics in my songs anymore because you don't know how people listening different
Fully.
right now,
Yeah.
But as I say, Friday is somebody that I watch from the time I used to want to dress like him.
Wow.
I used to want to walk like him. It does everything, but the
Yeah.
most important thing was how he wrote. You understand? That was very instrumental in terms to my career, in terms of taking away, different stuff from him,
Right.
like that, yeah.
Yeah, man. He's influenced a lot of locals.
Yeah. And I mean, and the guys that come after me too, the younger guys, they
Yeah.
should definitely get themselves, entwined in terms to the history
Right.
of the calypso soca, of the Virgin Islands, because it helps.
Correct.
It
I
helps
agree.
with the molding of your craft,
Right. Awesome,
Yeah.
man. Awesome. Bro,
Yeah, man.
you're doing well, man.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, man. So we there now.
We on the tempo sauce now, my brother.
The tempo
House of
sauce.
Tempo. Hot.
Okay.
Hot. House of Tempo.
I just let I know. This might be the last one.
We gonna make it through, man. We could do it.
Okay.
Let's tap it on. A nice vibrant color. Feel the vibe.
Hold on.
See that brightness?
Sure.
You feel the vibe.
My hand get a little heavy,
Yeah? Too heavy?
Yeah.
You good, man?
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it though.
Yeah, man. It's a tempo sauce, so,
Yeah. So,
why not?
so it's nothing if I put a little extra.
Yeah,
because
you know,
it's tempo
yeah,
sauce.
I
Okay.
put a little more too,
Okay.
Yeah.
Say no more.
She balance. She balance. Yeah?
Yeah. This one definitely going up there. Yeah.
Yeah. It's climbing.
This one definitely got up the hill.
All right. Question. VI Up was a sound of the Virgin Islands for a long time and still stops parties in their tracks even today. The 2014-2015 soca party Monarch was then followed by the song Limbo, right? Woo. Catching me.
Take your time.
Yeah, we good though.
Yeah, this one, see, I don't forget to put on the cover too, you know.
Yeah, we good though.
Yeah, this one kicking out a little bit.
So you've been writing VI anthems back to back. So what's your secret sauce for making a VI classic?
Well, I don't know, man. I don't tell people all the time, a lot of times, I have a God-given gift. So I can, it's nothing specific that I use.
Right.
It just, it's like tying my shoes. I just know how to tie my shoes. It's like
easy.
Yeah, it just come to me like
just
you
there.
know, yeah, like
it's just there. Like you just
yeah, you know, like for example, A-list.
Yeah.
A-list came from me on a boat freestyling.
Right.
I just see something and everything just starts coming together like a puzzle.
Wow.
So sometimes that's kind of the best way to create music sometimes.
Right.
Just let it start coming. You understand? Sometimes when you force it.
Right.
That ain't the one. You understand? Sometimes you just sit, go in the studio, your vibes, you know, I mean, and it just start coming.
Pop
you
up.
know? And as I say, some of us just have it like that.
Yeah.
You know, some of us just have it like that where we could just hear something and start creating.
Right.
You understand? And most of my stuff is like that. I will hear something and something in the music go this way that you could never hear.
Yeah.
But I hearing it though. You understand?
Yeah.
So
And
as I say, for most of us, creativity wise, it's God given. Natural vibe.
Yeah, like tying your shoes.
And now it's time for the Hot Kitchen. Ask a Chef with Chef Julius Jackson.
Welcome back, my beautiful people, to another episode of Ask a Chef. I am your host, Chef Julius Jackson. And we are here back at Villa Hammer Time. You guys can find Villa Hammer Time on VRBO. Just search Villa Hammer Time right here in St. Thomas, USVI. Beautiful place to stay. As well as you guys know, KLR, restaurant supply store, supplies us with all our kitchen needs. You guys can check them out and come visit them when you guys are here on island or order from anywhere across the world. So today we have a very, very, very traditional dish. And this is called pickup saltfish. Now it's called pickup saltfish because you gotta pick up the saltfish and shred it apart with your hands, right? That's traditionally how it's made. It's very simple recipe. So here we have the saltfish. This is salted cod. It could be a bunch of different things actually. It could be halibut. It could be all kind of fish, but cod is generally what we find, right? This is what we find generally in our stores. This is what comes through our part of the world. And so this has soaked overnight. I changed the water twice. All right, that's key. Changing the water twice to get rid of all the salt that's in it. So this fish is not see-through anymore, right? It's not. It has white color because the salt has removed a lot of liquid, and that cooks the fish. So it's actually not raw, right? Similar to how acid cooks fish in ceviche, right? Similar. So this, now we just pull this apart. We shred it apart just like that. It comes nice and easily apart. And we put it in a bowl, just like so, which is why it gets its name, right? Pick up saltfish. And I can just do it just like that. Bim, bam, boom. Easy peasy. Now, what I have here is some sofrito. For those of you who don't know what sofrito is a homemade seasoning. This is what we put in our sofrito right here. Let me see if I can pick this up. So we got parsley, we got thyme, peppers, onions. It goes right into a blender, however you want to mash it up. You mix it up, and that's how you get sofrito. You can use it to season all kind of stuff in the kitchen. It don't matter. But pick up saltfish, you need that. You need it. Or else it won't be pick up saltfish. You need to have sofrito. All right, just all blend it down and right in there. Put that right in there. We got some fresh thyme. Okay, I'm just gonna peel that right off. Just some fresh thyme in there. Fresh herbs in the saltfish is key as well. I'm gonna add a little black pepper just for a little spice. And last but not least, some vinegar. Just like that. Okay, we mix that up and we let that sit. Now the sofrito and the saltfish going to blend together and create a beautiful mixture, which we have already. I have some pickup saltfish right here done. Okay, just like that. Beautiful, tasty, clean, fresh flavor. Now, generally, pickup saltfish is eaten with crackers, right? Because that's what we had access to. But now we like to do different things, play with the toast points, right? Anything that's nice and crunchy, right? I have some tostones here. Tostones is just double fried green plantains, okay? So I have some already fried once and smashed. And now I'm just gonna fry them one more time. Oil like to spicy sometimes, but we bite back. I'll fry these to a nice golden brown. So now our tostones is nice and golden, just like so. Take them out. We have a plate here with some paper towel. Just put it right on top. This is soak up a little extra oil, you know. Gotta have a little paper towel. These are nice and crispy. Just like as if they would be some crackers, right? These just have a little flavor, a little more, a little elevated flavor. I'm gonna put a little salt and pepper on those. Just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. And now my pickup saltfish is ready, but I'm gonna add a little heat to the kitchen. Of course, with my Tempo hot sauce. I'm gonna put a little splash in my my pickup saltfish. Just add a little kick, a little spice. You know what I mean? A little flavor. Just like that. Mix that in. That's gonna be perfect. So now I like to make it look nice and pretty. We serve this to our guests. They love this dish. Love this dish. And it looks really nice. So I'm gonna put a nice little dab on my tostones, just right on the middle like that. Just like so. And my last one. Right here. Oh, I got one more. Got one more right there. Just like so. And just add a little microgreen on top. Make them look nice and pretty. Nice and yummy. Nice and tasty. And I'll put these on my appetizer plate. So here we go, guys. Some beautiful traditional pickup saltfish on some beautiful golden brown tostones. This is perfect mixture of crunch and texture. You can find both of these recipes in my cookbook, My Modern Caribbean Kitchen. And remember, guys, you can follow me on all my social media handles. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. I'm out. I'm gonna eat. Later.
Bold, fruity, and perfectly hot. The House of Tempo pepper sauce, available at Plaza Extra East and Seaside Market in Delhi. This edition of Hot Ones Caribbean is brought to you by Fly the Whale and the Fred Hotel. This edition of Hot Ones Caribbean is brought to you by Carlos Furniture, Brie Boutique, and the USVI Hotel and Tourism Association.
Alright, we on to the next sauce. This is the red Alvins now. We had the yellow one first, now this is the red Alvins. Similar ingredients, similar pepper, similar level. Alright, let's dive in. I think you're gonna be a pepper man after this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope so. That's good flavor.
It is. Man, many awards. Many.
Yeah, see that? Yeah.
I tell you.
Yeah. This definitely good flavor.
Yeah. All right, we'll jump into the segment. You ready?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Hot Ones features a recurring segment called Explain That Gram, where we look into our guest social media, take a nice dive, and then we find a post that needs a little more context or explanation. Okay. So I have this segment is presented by Via. This phone is also from Via.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I need a little hookup.
You need a logo?
I do commercial and thing and I can't. Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
No, I got you. So let me get this up for you. I actually really like this post, actually.
Alvin kicking on the back end, you know.
Yeah, coming in, right?
Yeah, no sound to come in. Yeah.
All right, tell me what's happening in this post right there.
Oh, damn.
What's happening there? Soca Olympics? What's that? What is that, bro?
Yeah, well, I remember you were telling me that you was going to do celebrity boxing, so I was getting ready.
You were getting... Yeah, we did do that event, you're right.
No, but from young I was a fighter.
Yeah.
So getting fights in the streets about thing, really, but I always, like I say, I'm athletic. You understand?
Right.
So that they come to that's regular. That's like telling shoelace to go out and box and
I see you. You got good little form, kicks and all.
Yeah. That's regular advice to me. So I don't know.
One day.
Yeah. I don't mind sparring with
one day.
With you?
Yeah.
No, I inspire if we're doing kickboxing, I probably might try, but not just boxing.
All right.
But if you want to do the celebrity thing, I'll spar with any celebrity.
Yeah?
Yeah, any one of them.
Okay, stay tuned then. All right, I like that. I like that.
And now it's time for Did You Know with Gabrielle Carrard.
Did you know that Carnival time is sacred to the Caribbean, and one of the most highly anticipated events every single carnival is Juve? On the island of St. Thomas, thousands of revelers gather into the streets in the early hours of the morning to be in community, to dance, and to celebrate. The origins of Juve is tied to centuries worth of resistance held by enslaved Africans who fought steadfast for their own emancipation against cruel colonial powers. Every Juve on the island of St. Thomas, our culture is on full display, from the music to the dance to the food and to the drink. And a part of the fun isn't just the music or the dance, it's all of the paint, the powders, and the water that's used to really bring the experience to life. Juve is an opportunity for a cross-generational collaboration in which people of all walks of life can come together and be in community. If you're planning to visit the island of St. Thomas, I highly recommend waiting for our Carnival celebration. It is a week-long repertoire of events, but most of all, you definitely want to be here for the Juve.
This edition of Hot Ones Caribbean is brought to you by First Bank, Captain Morgan, and the USVI Economic Development Authority. This edition of Hot Ones Caribbean is brought to you by Budget Car and Truck Rental of St. Croix and Hertz in St. Thomas.
All right, now, next, we have now entered the danger zone. Last street. Coughing already. The last street. This is the top of the line.
I feel like my gum does start to burn me now.
Good, man. So next sauce, number 8, habanero, made in Trinidad. All right, this is island pepper. All right, made with 100% island pepper, the Trinidad scorpion. Okay.
Yeah, them Trini pepper are a bit different, you know.
Yeah, you had it before?
I heard about them before.
Oh, you heard about it? Okay.
Yeah, I heard them.
Just check it.
And this kind of red here different than everybody.
Yeah, you
red.
see that red?
Yeah,
The red, nice.
Red.
You're pretty though. You're pretty.
Yeah.
Habanero and with a nah, I don't.
No, that's a O. Yeah.
All right, let's dive in. Yeah, that's a beautiful color, bro.
All right.
It's beautiful.
Let me see.
You ready? I with you. How you feeling?
Jesus.
What you say? Scorpion pepper good?
Wow.
Yeah.
This one actually got me sweating a little bit more, but wow.
All right, you good? You ready? I
No,
a question for you.
No.
We get 2 left, you know.
No, be done.
Pumpa, you done?
Yeah.
P-U-M-P, you done?
This is the first time I ever to what?
I get more questions. I get like 2 more questions for you.
Be done. What?
Wow. The legendary Pumpa. This is our first guest.
I journey the orange block, not the white block. Orange block.
Man, I had some really hot questions for him. We were close, but
What?
I guess he couldn't handle the heat, I guess. But hey, this has been another episode of Hot Ones Caribbean right here in the USVI. Your host, Julius. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Pumpa, you... Yeah, that worked.
Yeah, really well, also.
Yeah.
You did well. Thank you, I appreciate you.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to hit that bell to get notifications for more things Tempo.